Welcome to MATH-terpiece Theater. My name is Electro, and I'm one of the tesselators. It's our job to help you make connections between mathematical topics. Today, I'm going to show you how a little bit of algebra can actually prove the divisibility rules for 3 and for 9. So let's get started. We're going to look at two situations. In this first one, we're going to see how the divisibility test for 3 works for a 3-digit number. So we're going to refer to the 3-digit number as ABC. Now, we don't mean A times B times C. We mean that the A is the digit in the hundreds place, B is the digit in the tens place, and C is the digit in the units or ones place. So that means that we could actually rewrite this number in expanded form. Because the A is in the hundreds place, the worth of that is 100A. And added to that, because of the B in the tens place, we would have 10B. And with the C in the units place, we would also add C. In other words, ABC, the 3-digit number, is actually worth 100A plus 10B plus C. Now, we have to remember that the test for 3 is based on the sum of the digits, which would be A plus B plus C. Well, we have the C over here, but where is the A and where is the B? Actually, the A and the B are kind of hidden in the 100A and the 10B. So what we're going to do is pull out 1A from the 100A, leaving 99A, and we're also going to pull out 1B from the 10B, leaving 9B, so that we can rewrite the expression on the right as follows. So what we have done, we have split up the 100A into 99A, and a little bit later down the line we see a single A. Similarly, we have separated the 10B into a 9B plus 1B, which we're writing as B. And over at the far right now, you can see that we have the sum of the digits, A plus B plus C. Now remember that what we're supposed to prove here is that the divisibility test for 3 works. And that means that if we divide ABC by 3, it will be divisible by 3. We'll get the same result as the sum of the digits A plus B plus C, divisible or not divisible by 3. So let's see how that works. We're going to take A, B, C, and divide it by 3. And that will equal then the right side. Now, this, of course, is a normal property of equations, that we can divide by the same number. Well, let's see how that helps us out. What we're going to do next is separate the right side into 2 parts, showing that each of the expressions 99A plus 9B is being divided by 3, as is the sum of the digits being divided by 3. Now, if we look carefully over here, we can simply do a little bit of arithmetic, some elementary algebra, and divide each of the terms in the numerator by 3 to get 33A plus 3B plus, and then we have the A plus B plus C all over 3. But that looks kind of complicated, but if we think about it, it's really saying everything we need to know. Here's why. The 33A and the 3B are both integers. And so we can look at the entire problem now as being this. We've got a number ABC and we want to know if it's divisible by 3. And what we have found is that it's equal to 33 times the 100's digit plus 3 times the 10's digit plus an expression that really is the sum of the digits of the number divided by 3. Now, if this sum of the digits, a plus b plus c, is divisible by 3, then this is a whole number or an integer, and therefore we would be adding an integer to an integer, which gives us an integer, which means that a, b, c, the original number, is divisible by 3, because when you divide it by 3, it comes out evenly. There's no remainder. It comes out as an integer. But that is precisely the divisibility test for 3. For our second situation, we're going to look at a 4-digit number, and we're just going to call that number ABCD and see if it's divisible, how or why or what it takes to be divisible by 9. So, because the A, B, C, D means that the thousands digit is A, the hundreds digit is B, the tens digit is C, and the units digit is D, we can rewrite A, B, C, D using expanded form. And we have, then, 1000A plus 100B plus 10C plus D. And just as we did before, what we want to know is how ABCD, the original number, is related to the sum of the digits, which would be A plus B plus C plus D. But all we have right now is the D. So again, what we're going to do is pull out 1A, 1B, and 1C so that we can combine that leftover A, B, and C that we pulled out with the D that's already here to get the sum of the digits. So let's do that right now. Okay, if you take a look at what I've done here, I pulled out an A, a B, and a C from the 1000A, 100B, and 10C, leaving 999A, 99B, and 99C. So what we're now going to do is divide both sides by 9 so that we can consider what it takes for the original number ABCD to be divisible by 9. So what we really then have is the original number ABCD divisible by 9 or not if the right side is divisible by 9. But the way we've expressed it here, we've got 999A plus 99B plus 9C divided by 9 plus the sum of the digits divided by 9. But taking a look here at this left part, actually all of the 3 terms in the numerator are divisible by 9, so we can easily rewrite them without a denominator as 111A plus 11B plus C, plus again we have the sum of the digits, A plus B plus C plus D, all divided by 9. And at this point we make exactly the same argument, we have the same line of reasoning as before, and that is that 111A, 11B, and the C are all integers, and therefore the original expression ABCD divided by 9 would be an integer if and only if the final expression A plus B plus C plus D divided by 9 is an integer. But that's saying that the divisibility by the initial 4-digit number, the divisibility by 9, is entirely based on the sum of the digits, A plus B plus C plus D, being divisible by 9. And that, my friends, is the divisibility test for 9, which we have just proven for a 4-digit number. And so we have, with just a little bit of algebra, proved that the divisibility tests for 3 and 9 work for 3 and 4-digit numbers. The same argument can be made to prove that these divisibility tests work for any integer with any number of digits. This shows the power of connecting one topic or branch of mathematics to another for amazing results. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you will be alerted to future videos. This is Electro signing off for now.